Okay everybody, this is the solar air heater that I made using pop cans, or in my case beer cans. And what I did was I found this type of styrofoam in a dumpster. There's a big piece of it, and what I was going to do is use this styrofoam to insulate the box that I was going to make. But instead of that, I just used the styrofoam. And the reason for that was this was just a trial solar air heater to see how these things would work and if it would be right for my application, what I wanted to do. Devin, go get me a tape measure. I have, these are 16-ounce tall cans inside here. Light's kind of shining on it. I have a 2 and I think 1/8 inch hole here, and what I found out was that the spray paint that I was using kind of melted the styrofoam around, so I wanted to make that darker back in there, but I think the cans is going to be enough. I double and triple spray painted them. They're really dark, and I don't know if you can tell by this video, it's a little dark. And down here at the bottom, I've made about a 2-inch gap, and there's a hole down there at the back, same diameter as the top. Later I'll determine if I'm going to put a fan in there or not. But there are 7 cans wide and 7 cans high for 49 cans total. And this again was a trial heater, so let's see here. Don't really know. From there to there, it's about 20.5 inches wide. That fits 7 of these cans wide, and I had to make, I don't know if you can tell or not, but in here there's a cardboard shimmy because I had a little bit of gap. So I just cut a piece of cardboard and it runs the whole length of the cans. It kept from the cans moving around. And let's see how long this is. It's about 50.5, about 4 feet 2.5 inches tall. So it'll fit in my window okay. And I tested a smaller can today, version that only had 14 cans in it, and it was giving about 108 degree temperature coming out. But I had no fan in it. It was just normal convection coming out of the hole, like the chimney effect. And I haven't tested this one yet. And at the local dollar store, I found this plastic that goes over windows. And what I did was on the back here, I used some of that 2-sided tape and I stuck it to there. Then I used Scotch tape and pulled it tight around. It's just taut, not really tight. And then I went around that with duct tape and then another piece of this clear, real sticky clear tape all the way around like this. Then I used a hair dryer on the front. It's that type of window sealer that tightens up, and it's not real tight, but there's no gaps, there's no leaks. This is completely sealed tight. The only holes that we have is the one at the top and the one at the bottom. And another thing that I did, that after watching many videos, that I come to a conclusion, every one of these cans has holes in the top and bottom. So if you go down here and you shine a light through the bottom of this can, you can see a light come out at the top and hit the top there. So it's all the way through. But everybody is so concerned about sealing each one of these cans airtight. I don't think that's really the way to go. If you look real careful in here, there may be a little gap between these cans. And what I did was I put each can in place with 2 little dots of glue and stuck it right to the back of this styrofoam box. And that held every can in place. And then if there's the air that comes in this box through this lower hole, see there's a gap between that what the cans are sitting on and the outside. See, there's a gap there. You can see my finger. Okay, any air that comes through there, most of it's going to go up through these holes and through the cans, and that's great. But there's a little gap here so that some of the air can come from the front and move up the front, because when the sun hits these cans, you're going a lot of heat right here in the front of these cans is going to move up this way, and you're going to lose that if you have all your area down here completely airtight, and the only air that can get through this thing is through the cans. That's not the way you want to go, I don't believe. I believe you have to have some air flowing in the front and coming up these cans and out that hole, and then some air is going to come through the cans and out the hole as well, so you have air coming through and over the cans both, and then going out the hole. So it's still a sealed unit. So tomorrow we'll give this a try, and I may come back and add to this video and see what kind of temperatures we get out of it. But right now I just put this on, and again I'll show you real quick here if I can. Trying to run the camera and do this. This box, I got my fingers in here lifting it up. It's just, it weighs nothing. It's probably not even, maybe 2 pounds, if that. And let me give you a side view. That's about how wide it is. It's only maybe 3.5 inches. I don't think it's quite 4 inches wide. And got my holes in the back, top and bottom. It seems very long, but it's not really, and this is not anything compared to some of the solar air heaters that you see on the YouTube. But we'll give it a try, and I'll come back and add to this video, and we'll see what kind of temperatures we get out of here. And that's it. Good luck and good building. Thank you. I hope this video helped.